Change the colour. Green, blue. Oh, that's nice purple. Get some viewers. Yeah. It's pink maybe. Can't decide what colour I want. Yeah, I'm just stick with blue. What? Yeah, I think blue. Not that colour, that's disgusting. We'll just stick with that blue. If people come on. Hello, everybody. How is everybody going? Sorry, I'm just waiting for some viewers to come on. Hey, Shaggy, good to see you. I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm here to do some readings tonight because I've missed everybody. And last time you all saw me, well, I wasn't exactly in the best condition, was I? So how is everybody going? What's been happening? Hope you all have been staying well and safe and dry in this disgusting putrid rain. But yeah, other than being very sick, I can't really remember what was on the outside world for the last 2 weeks. It's kind of been a bit of a frightening couple of weeks. So I'm just here to do some readings tonight. Shakira, hi darling, how are you? Gloria, I hope you're feeling well. I am feeling a lot better, looking a lot better. So I'm taking vitamins every day. So yeah, I'm functioning a lot more like I should. So that's good. A lovely comment there. How's everybody been? Talk to me. Give me some details. Oh dear. Sorry, I was dealing with some comments on Facebook about COVID. Very contagious, doesn't feel too good. We came out on Thursday. Yeah. COVID, huh? COVID hasn't been very good. So well, I'm going to do some readings today. I'm going to do some starseed readings, oracle readings, past life readings, aura readings, anything that you guys might like. Just let me know if you want to have a chat about anything in particular. We can have a chit chat, kick back, just see how everything's been playing out in people's lives, huh? Still recovering from the fall. Did you have a fall, Gloria? What fall did you have? It doesn't sound good. Was it in your ankle? Was it your ankle that was mostly impacted by that? Because I'm feeling pain in my ankle there. Either that or it's just usually what happens with me when I twist an ankle. Like, share, and follow my page. Like, share, and share out this video. I'm a little bit COVID fried still. It's long COVID, man. I'm telling you, I'm still getting lingering symptoms every now and again. But yeah, now that I'm not iron deficient or not deficient in any of my vitamins, I should be sweet. But yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Shakira. Thank you for asking. It's been a pretty rough month. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Subin. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, no, it's been pretty full on. Hey, like it's the rain, being sick, just more rain, and more rain, and now it's getting cold with more rain. It's not going to be good. So man, everybody needs to stay healthy. Hey, Jason, thank you for rescuing me with fuel the other day. I appreciate that, bud. It was good. You've been with me since I started all this, haven't you? Oh gosh, still recovering downstairs. Oh, fractured tailbone. I don't know why I was feeling ankle then, probably because I'm just a klutz, but yowza, that would not be good. Oh, that'd be very, very painful. I hope you're okay, darling. I'm sending healing energy to you, and I hope that you're feeling a bit better soon. Just look after yourself and don't do too much hard work. You'd like a reading with spirit, please, hon. I've got a sister coming through for you as well, and she's saying to stay off the cigarettes. Have you been smoking a bit too much? I'm telling you, with COVID, if you have been smoking, or if this lady died from being being a smoker, having problems with her lungs, I feel that she's saying really start to look after. She's worried about your health because you're not looking after yourself when it comes to your clothes, when it comes to you being looking, you don't feel the cold. She's telling me she doesn't feel the cold, and she smokes. You're probably deficient in a few vitamins there too, Shaggy. So I feel that she's a bit worried about you and your health, especially coming into winter with COVID and everything like that. So Yeah, I hope that this resonates with you. And yeah, she's with you all the time. She's with you all the time. I've also got a grandfather coming through or a father figure coming through who had problems with his lungs. I'm just feeling like when I try and breathe in and breathe out, it's very restricted, and I'm not being shown any water, so that doesn't really signify whether he drowned. But I feel that there was definitely problems with his breathing and his lungs. I feel like there could have been tubes at the end of his days in hospital. So if there was, he's no pain. It's beautiful over here. It's warm. It's comfy. It's cozy. There's no uncomfortable restriction with his head. He's showing me a lot of restriction with his head. So I feel like that he could have been on a ventilator. So please give me some feedback if that is for you. I appreciate that. Leisha, how are you doing, girl? I'm good. You should see how big Karma is. My God, this lady sold me my puppy, my beautiful puppy Karma, and she's just a terror. My gosh, she's so stubborn though. My goodness me. She's just the most beautiful, gentle little thing. Honestly, best temperament. Okay, Leanne Fisher. I've also gotten tarot cards. I've also got pendulums up there, as you can see. Tarot, psychic tarot, oracle, intuition. So yeah, let me know about that. But yeah, so stubborn like her dad. So that is her dad's stubbornness. Oh my God, man, she's gotten herself into so much trouble. Like the pee pads are right there, man. Pee pads are right there, and she doesn't. She'll pits next to it, or she'll go somewhere in the kitchen, or she'll go somewhere where I don't find her for a couple of days, and it's just, yeah. But she's beautiful. She's definitely the apple of our eyes at the moment. Leanne. So any messages or directions for you? Sorry. I feel that you've got a presence behind you that's kind of pushing you forward in this endure that you're going through, and I feel that there's been a bit of a difficult time when it comes to your career. Have you been questioning your career about what you want to do with your career? Because I feel that you're being pushed sort of in a direction that's you're not really seeing it as a direction. I feel, and it's like you know which way you've got to go or you should go, but you're kind of taking the easier option. And I say that with love. I don't mean to be, ever mean to be coming across in a nasty way. So please don't take offense to anything I say. It's just what comes through, unfortunately. So I do offer private readings. I do offer private one-on-ones done over video chat as well. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, just message me on my business page or my personal page. But yeah, please give me some feedback, guys. Halish, anything for you, Bree? I've got have you lost a grandfather recently? I'm picking up on a hip. There's a lot of messages coming through. I'm very foggy still, but I feel like there was a hip breakage, or there was something to do with the hip. There was a fall, but I feel like this could possibly be a grandmother and a grandfather, or potentially a grandfather that passed away later on. But I do feel that one of them had a walking stick, and I do feel that one of them could have passed from a fall as well. So he is with you every day, and he's looking forward to seeing the family be complete, if you know what I mean. So I hope this resonates with you, darling. Nickabra, just dealing with daughter adjusting to being pregnant. Congratulations, and hoping her boyfriend who passed in January. Adjusting to being pregnant and hoping it for her boyfriend who passed. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really hard. Not easy. Yeah, my thoughts and love is with you, sweetheart. Stubborn like a dad. Good morning. Hope you are well. Yes, I'm a lot better. Thank you. A lot better. Please like, love, and share my page and the video and send it out and about. Vicky Thrift, anything from Spirit for me tonight, please? Good to see you. Okay, so good to see you too, Vicky. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I've got a female stepping forward for you. And this lady is. Has there been a legal matter, or has there been some sort of matter with when it comes to money or court or anything like that? Because she's been with you the entire way, and I feel like that these ideas that you've been having lately have been her giving you whispering them in your ear, if that makes sense. It's either there is a male stepping forward for you as well, and I feel that the lady and the man are around the same age. It could be grandparents or parents, perhaps. I do pick up on one of them being on a ventilator when they passed away. And it's not clear whether it's the male or the female at this current stage. But I feel that someone was definitely on a ventilator at a hospital bed, and I feel like they were in a very delicate state when they passed. And there's also, is there guilt around you not being able to be there? Because I feel that they want you to know to stop feeling guilty. I don't know how many times we've got to have this conversation. And I feel that still that there's a photo frame maybe in your room that's maybe tilted I feel like there's a bed that's actually looking directly at a photo frame, and I feel like that's got something to do with your loved one coming through right now. So I hope this resonates with you, darling, and please give me some feedback, guys. That'd be fantastic. So Tara, please. I'll come back to the cards in a sec, mate. I read for you every time, but I appreciate the loyalty. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for joining me. Leslie Hill. I saw that the name. I'm like, oh, I had to read the last name for a second. Anything spirit-wise? We got, how come you haven't been on live suckings? Just didn't work out. Leslie and I have just gone in two different directions, and that's just how it is, unfortunately. But I'm not going to be gone, if that makes sense. I'm going to be doing my own thing. I'll be out and about. I'll be at the Easter show in the next couple of weeks, so that'll be good. But yeah, I do miss being on radio. I do. I have good memories. Good memories. Gina, hey, Bree, and guidance would be greatly appreciated at the moment. Thank you. Okay. Stop judging your intuition. Stop doubting your intuition. And I feel that with you, you've been like, when anyone would want to judge somebody else, you're very good at being able to pull yourself back and stop yourself from being that judgmental person, because you're still working on yourself when it comes to shadow work. So I feel that you need to kind of, I'm seeing something with your career. If you're not working, or I do see a new career, but it's going to be on your call, if that makes sense. It's going to be something that you're going to be able to do when you're ready, at your time, and all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be a bit of a push forward in a certain direction, and I feel that at this current stage, you're feeling quite stagnant, which is okay. We all get to that. We all get to that stage at some stage in our life. But I feel that you need to not judge anybody. And I know that you haven't been. I don't feel that you have been, but don't judge yourself. But don't also don't allow people to walk over you, if that makes sense, especially in a new situation when it comes to environmental factors. And I hope this helps, love. Okay, so passed away 2019. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Well, he's been around you, and I feel that there's been a smell, Alicia, that's probably been quite distinct, if that makes sense. Like you would recognize that smell anywhere where it would become, it was like a smell in your pop's room. You'd walk into his room and you'd smell it. It was like, I don't want to say, but mothballs. I get mothballs a lot with elderly people. I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but it's literally what a lot of them do turn to, unfortunately, because the moths just eat their clothes. But it's a distinct smell, and it was like that, or his soap. Did you used to smell his soap on his neck, like around his stubble area, and it'd be like you could smell the hand soap in the shower when he'd have a shower? Yeah. So I definitely feel that scent is around to represent that he is with you in spirit. Okay. So I hope this helps. Partner's mum passed away. In 2016. Was there something to do with sugar or like diabetes in the blood, or some sort of like blood sugar levels here? Because I feel like that there's something to do with either the oxygen or something to do with the blood sugar levels in the blood that could have had something to do with her passing. Not the cause of her passing, but a trigger to her passing, if that makes sense. So yeah, please validate that for me, and I'll come back to you if I can. Okay, Leanne Fisher, any messages from my husband? Have you lost? I'm just seeing the wedding ring. Is your wedding ring like a nice gold band with like a red diamante or like a red ruby or something? I feel like there's something significant about your wedding ring. It could have also been your favorite diamond, or your favorite emerald, or your favorite ruby. But I feel like it had a gold. Did it have a gold band, or was that the engagement ring? And I'm seeing it on a chain. So have you been wearing it on a necklace, or have you been thinking about wearing it on a necklace? So yeah, he wants you to start wearing it around, even if it's not on your finger, just to have it on your body, because it's a symbol of him being around you. It's like as Leslie says, a conduit line between living and the spirit world for you. So okay, what else have we got here, guys? Okay, we've got a validation down here from Shaggy. Thank you, Mum. It might be my mum. She had lung cancer, and I haven't been taking care of myself after her passing. Unsure of Granddad. My uncle did pass from severe emphysema. Oh dear. Yes, well, let me tell you, look after your lungs. That's what they keep saying. Look after your lungs, because if you don't, if you've been smoking a lot more, or if you've been I smoke, so no judgment, but I feel that if you've been smoking a lot more, I'm telling you, like, if this COVID gets a hold of you, make sure that you're healthy, like you're not damaging your lungs. That's what they're really worried about. Okay, they don't want you to have the same exit strategy as they did. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up the top here. So I meant to say I was hoping for her boyfriend who passed in January, because it's a boy and can't handle another girl. Nothing wrong with girls. Girls are awesome. They rock. Okay, Emma Osborne. Love to hear from my loved ones. But I've got grandparents stepping through. The first thing that came through for you were your grandparents, and I feel that your grandmother was quite skinny and Your grandmother was quite skinny and hunched over. I feel that she would wear these long nightgowns, if that makes sense. And she'd have these slippers, like these. And you look at them and like they're very hard on the outside. They can be seen and used as shoes, but they can also be used as slippers. And she'd always be walking around in them. And I feel like her toes would be crunched up a lot of the time. She was saying they weren't very comfortable because no one would get me a pair. Like there was something about shoes. No one would get me a new pair of shoes or anything like that. But she'd always be in the same nightgown and the same slippers as well. And I think they were like pink and woolen, if that makes sense. And I feel like that your grandparents were quite tall, are probably around 6 foot. 5'9" to 6'2", possibly. So validate that for me if you can. That'd be wonderful. I'd love that. Hope that helps because they're with you in spirit, love. Toby, but I don't think you've been a newbie on my page. So general reading, please. Okay, so I feel that with you, there's someone in your social circle that is talking a little bit too much. You're telling your secrets to, and you're telling your plans to, and this person is getting out there and telling it to people that you don't want to have it get out, if that makes sense. You need to have a bit of a little bit of secrecy about what you're doing, because outside energies can actually influence the results to what's going to actually come forward for you. So make sure that you don't tell everyone everything, especially that one person. The one person you've been telling everything to, don't. That's the best thing I can recommend. I do see you getting a new job. I do see you possibly progressing in your career and actually getting not a promotion, but promotion, getting a promotion or getting a different job opportunity when it comes to what you can do and how your skills can be used at the best of their ability. So I hope that helps, love. Please give me some validation. Janice, is there anything for me? Can you tell me about Guyan? Is Guyan the bloke or the person that you're seeing? Because I feel that what I'm saying is 3 people. There's 3 people in that situation. So if you know what that means, I hope it does, and I hope it's not what I think it is. So I hope that helps. Hi, Gina. Thanks for joining me, sweet girl. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Yeah, no, it was a bit of a scary week. I've missed everybody. I've missed being up here. But, I just had to get up last week to try and talk about selenium and vitamins and how important they are and all that kind of stuff. It's been a lot of research for me. Whoa, okay. Please don't spam my comments. I do see Jamie Lee. I see your comments. I'll get down to you. I'm just going down to everyone as I can, okay? Okay, so what have we got here? I've lost where I was at. Okay, so Brooke, I'd love a reading, please. What type of reading would you like? Be a bit more specific in the questions that you'd like me to answer, if that's all right, because otherwise it'll be general. Sharon, hope you're feeling a lot better. I am. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. I think the scariest thing after COVID was when, especially if I was driving in the car, and it would be like my body had it was like a electric shock just kind of going through my body. It was weird. It was really, really weird. And I think the hardest part was falling asleep with it, because I'd wake up not breathing. It was pretty bad. Yeah. But I'm a lot better now, and it doesn't happen anymore. So thank God. As a heal, any advice for me? Keep going, because you're almost at the peak of everything, chick. Everything's about to come to everything's going to start to die down, and everything's going to start to slow down for you when it comes to family and drama and court and kids and everything like that. You're hanging in there well. Keep going, it'll be over. It'll be over before you know it. I promise you, it will be. Okay. Tarot cards. All right, so I'll bring out the tarot cards then, because we've had 3 requests for the cards. So, tarot. I do offer private readings as well, one-on-ones. I do past life energy healings. I do psychic medium readings, past, present, and future. So yeah, aura readings, photo readings, anything you need. I do anything pretty much with medical and legal. So Leanne, here we've got tarot. All right, so the first 2 cards here. You're currently going through something in this current stage that is making you feel weak and very, not weak, but very defeated. But I can promise you things are going to start getting better, because this is who you're going to become when it comes to how you grow from whatever situation it is that you're going through. And I feel that it's emotional, because people, I just feel that you haven't really told many people about your emotions, and it's really helping build a lot of character with you when it comes to your situations at this current stage. What else have we got here? Oh, these cards are misbehaving. What else have we got here? Watch who's I feel that there's a bit of gossip going on around you, sweetie, and I feel that there's people talking and kind of taking you for a bit of a ride. But there is hope for you, and I feel that you're starting to feel a bit of a hopeful situation. You're starting to notice that you're coming out of a black night of the soul. Sorry, Dark Night of the Soul, Black Night of the Soul, same thing, same horse, different jockey, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. So you're starting to see that there is hope. You're starting to overcome what you're going through, but I feel that some days it can be harder for you to get out of bed and actually overcome that. So just keep hanging in there. I'll pull one more for you and see what this says. Well, there's two more that came out for you. The World and Temperance. Okay, so there's a lot of gunk around here around your third eye that you need to get rid of to cleanse that. Okay, once you start to actually cleanse that, you'll actually be able to get a bit more of a decent strategy of how you're going to tackle things, especially when it comes to being able to see in other dimensions, being able to talk to the other side. Your third eye is almost, if not fully open, or it's about to start opening, but you've been a bit blocked there, and I feel that there's a bit of detoxing that needs to happen in order for it to happen. But I do feel that once that does happen, you've got the world at your feet. Okay, so I hope that helps, darling, and I just need you to give me some feedback or validation. That'd be great. Okay, Gloria. All right, so could I please have a reading? Don't forget to like, share, and love my page, guys, please. And just, get this out and you'll get yourself a reading. I do offer private readings, as I said. Can you have a reading? Need a bit of a boost. I'll pull some cards for you, miss, and see what they say. All right, so everything in your mind right now is very black and white because the image that you want and the result that you're wanting is very much in your mind. You haven't yet brought that into reality. So when you do bring that into reality, things are going to be able to, and I know what you're thinking, how do I take that step forward? All right, so the next card that you've got here is stop overthinking things. Whenever you're getting into hamster wheel mode, start bringing things into reality and bringing them forward. Start verbalizing them a bit better, because once you do that, you're actually going to be able to start making it reality. You're going to be able to start strategizing what you're going to do. Okay, you're stuck at the moment, and that's quite a normal thing. All right, but just watch for the energy. Did you all just see that? My God, watch for the energy, vampires. Because if you don't, things are going to start to get a bit tedious for you as well. So you've got your Temperance card here, which represents here, which is a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama going around, which is stopping you from being able to see clearly. Same card here, we've got the Star. Okay, so that shows that there is a lot of hope for you. You're starting to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you're feeling very battered and bruised, which is understandable. Okay, you've been through a lot. I hope that helps, love. And please give me some validation if you can. Okay, like, love, and share my page, guys, would be great. All right, so Jason, random or non-spiritual, more future related to the car scene. Will I build my car finally how I wanted to a T? I don't know. Will you build your car finally how you wanted to a T? That's up to you, mate. Like, honestly, if you have the drive and the willingness to do it, then yes, there's no reason why you can't. But yeah, that's up to you. And I do feel that you're very determined in how you want to get things done and how you want to do things. So yeah, there's no reason as to why it wouldn't work. My pop had blood poisoning, and then my mill had an asthma attack and a heart attack. Okay, so that would explain it then, definitely. And was any of them up against on a ventilator or like breathing machines at all? Let me know if you can, Alicia. That'd be great. All right, so we got Leonie. Hi, soul sister. Hey, Len. Can you get tarot card reading? Yes. Is there a certain question that you'd like answered, though? Please let me know. That would be amazing. Bill Lee. Hi, hon. Good to see you feeling back and feeling better. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was quite a scary 2 weeks, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So I'm happy to have my body back. Katie Ann Taylor. So glad you're feeling better. Anything for me tonight, Bree? So these cards I'll have a shuffle for you. Okay, so you're starting to guard up, and I feel that you're having a bit of a block when it comes to letting people in, which is not so much a bad thing, but I feel that you're bleeding on people that didn't necessarily cut you, if that makes sense. But I do feel that whilst you're having this problem, you're kind of having, like, this is kind of stepping forward, if that makes sense. You're kind of on the verge of between letting your past go to let people in, but then you board up and then you let them in, and then you board up and you let them in, and does that make sense? So I feel that you need to just really use your intuition, which probably seems like a very quiet voice right now, but start listening to your inner voice, because that will never lead you wrong. I promise you that much. Okay. I do feel that there's a family situation coming for you at the moment as well. Okay. There's a family situation, and I feel that there's been a bit of is this got something to do with the person that you're not letting in, and you keep letting your guards down, bringing them up, letting them down, bring them up, does that make sense? Don't do that, because I feel it's going to sabotage chances of you actually being happy. So I'll pull one more and see what they say. All right, so the Hierophant. Okay, so you've gone through a lot in the last probably 3-4 months that have actually enabled you to learn a lot, to be able to teach things and get the word out of what you've learned and how you know and what you know, because of things that have happened. Does that make sense? So, you know, I feel that when you, yeah, I've just completely, see, I completely just lost what I was saying. Yeah, so when it comes to that, yeah, sorry, teaching you stuff. I feel that with what you've been through lately, the Hierophant, you've got the ability to actually get out there and spread the word of what you know, spread your knowledge, spread your wisdom. And then that way, you know, you're going to be able to help people in your situation or that have gone into your situation. And I feel that deep down, you do know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I hope that resonates with you, darling. Please let me know with validation. That would be great. All right, so, okay. All right, so, yeah, hi, gorgeous. Good to see you. Lovely, and hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm a lot better, thanks, darling. I'm been feeling alive. Prisha, hey, Bree, any messages for you, please? I feel that there's a mail coming through for you, darling, and I feel that this is either a father or a grandfather or an uncle. And they either love their motorbikes or love their cars. There was a lot of mechanical upkeep. Did your family used to keep like a garage of cars, or was there like a mechanic around that used to, in your family, that used to have like a hobby for car parts and all that kind of stuff? Because that's one thing I'm seeing. And you know, I feel that there's a car that could have been left in your possession or a car that's in your care that has relation to that as well. So I hope that this resonates with you. You do have a brother in spirit, which could also be a friend, but I do feel like they passed by suicide. I'm feeling constriction around the throat and the breathing and the airways. So need I not say more? I hope this resonates with you, doll. But yeah, just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward and go for this new job too. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in about 3 to 4 weeks, you will. Okay. Jetty Reacher, so good, so lovely to see you're feeling better. I hope your son feels. He's actually fine. He's back at school today. He's tested negative, so we got him through it. All of us have gotten through it. Thank goodness. I've been sick with COVID, very very sick with COVID. Yeah, no, it's I'm glad to be here and still around. So yeah, it's pretty scary. All right, Jamie Lee, you love a love reading. Okay, first of all, first thing I feel for you is that you're putting too much effort into somebody that you might not be getting the same efforts back from. And I feel that you need to not sell yourself short when it comes to guys and when it comes to any love and relationships. I do feel that you've done a lot of healing and it's not the self-love issue that you have, but I do feel that there's someone that you could potentially be talking to or have just started talking to and you're not really sure on where it's going. I do feel like it could be a positive outcome when it comes to the strength of the relationship if you guys do get together or if you are together. But I do feel that there's more effort being put in one side more than the other. I hope this helps, love. Okay. All right, what have we got here? So, yes, was great to get knowledge. Hey, bless you. Yeah, selenium, vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc is very important. All right, so Jamie Lee, okay, no problem. Thank you. Thanks, love. Okay, Nicole Reynolds, I'm needing some guidance around housing and love, please. Are you living with housemates? Because I feel like there's a bit of restriction there when it comes to people in your house and how you guys actually can live in the one environment, if that makes sense. I feel that there's a bit of, if I move in with this person, is our friendship really going to be the same kind of question or mentality going on with you? And it probably won't be, because living with people, it can ruin a lot of friendships. Trust me. I've had my friends move in and they've moved out and I haven't spoken to them since. It's just, yeah. So I feel that you need to be on your own, start grounding your roots and planting yourself into that one spot, calling it your home, and then anyone else that wants to come in will be on your terms, if that makes sense. So, all right. So, Miss Brooke Marie, spiritual reading. I'm new to this page. Welcome. Okay. So, are you still here? Let me know. And if you are, I will come back to you. Okay. All right. So, Jason, mine was somewhere up to no clue where, but, huh? I'm a little bit confused there, mate. Please elaborate. All right. So, what have we got here? All right. What have you got here, Jason? Please minimize send question. Thank you, Jason. I might make you my moderator. Okay, so I'm up to you, Jason. Anyata, anything for you, hun? Have you just started talking to a new friend, or have you just been in contact with somebody that that could potentially be I'm saying it as a female or a really good friend, even if they're a male or a female. But I do feel that there's someone that's about to come into your life, if they haven't already, that's going to be a good friend to you that you're going to be able to confide in, if that makes sense. So let me know about that. And yeah, are you getting into hairdressing, or is there anything about the hairdresser that you that you've got around you, because I'm seeing you in a salon for some reason. I don't know why, but it's probably just COVID. COVID is awful. I caught it last year. Make sure that you've honestly, like vitamin D, like if you've done anywhere near as much research as I have, vitamin D is like the switch off to your immune system having such a violent respiratory attack and response. So yeah, if you ever need anything, just let me know, because I've done that much research. Jamie, yeah, thank you, hon. You're always spot on. Thanks, Leslie. Madison, anyone there for me? I've got a brother coming through for you in spirit, but I feel that there was a suicide. Was there a gun, or was there a weapon or heavy weaponry involved in his death? Because I feel like that there could have been, or at least somebody around you is coming forward and they had a bit of a sudden passing due to the company they were keeping. So yeah, let me know. What do you see me and Tyler? Oh, is there an engagement happening in the next 6 months, or has there been? Sorry if I've ruined that for you. I didn't mean to. My bad. But I feel that there's going to be a celebration coming up, which is going to be really exciting. So let me know. Hi, got any guidance for court case coming up? I don't read on legal, unfortunately. I don't read on legal. I'm not going to give you a reading on how the court case is going to go. I'm really sorry about that. I can't. You could technically sue me. Alison Turner, hey, loved and shared, looking good girl, have not manifested anything. However, does the universe gift us with opportunities? If so, a rental job, and when? Specifics if you can. Much gratitude. Okay, so are you into cleaning, or is what's going on with cleaning around you? Because I feel like that you're either having a spring cleaning, or you're having a cleaning frenzy, if that makes sense. I'm just seeing cleaning, and it could be either the job, but I'm seeing around June or in July, either be this year and next year, that you're going to have both opportunities. I don't know what it is about June and July, but this year and next year, you're going to have, it's going to be about that time of the year with the astrology, and it's going to present opportunities to you that are going to be quite good. I feel like there's going to be three or four different job opportunities that are going to arise to you. So you're going to have to choose, and I feel like it's going to overwhelm you a little bit, but just sit back there, take the emotion out of the situation, and try and, reevaluate. All right, still waiting for my chesty cough vertigo to clear up. Vitamin C, Lenny. Trust me, vitamin C will help you with that. Card or message would be cool for love work, spiritual guidance, whatever comes through. Thanks, hun. No dramas at all. Subin, I do see your comments. I will come to you. I will definitely get down to you, mate. You're a loyal follower and a loyal watcher, so yes, I will. But I will get through everyone that I can before I start getting too tired. All right, so card would be great. Whatever comes through. Be careful about people bitching and gossiping about you and what you're telling people, because I feel that you're giving people information, and there's been a bit of unpleasant feelings. I feel there's been a bit of downness, a bit of sadness around you, and I feel it's because of the information that you're telling people, sweetheart. You've got the world at your feet. You've got a heap of opportunities coming for you. I do feel that you need to do you have a brother that is in spirit? Because I feel like he's coming forward for you, and he's saying, I gave her a hell of a hard time when I was a kid, when we were kids. So yeah, let me know about that. These ones here, whatever's going on around you, you're feeling like you're in a position that you're not really going to be able to hang on to for much longer, and it's making you feel quite depressed. Even if it's not consciously, it's probably subconsciously, and you're not admitting to yourself really how you feel about a lot of certain things, which is something that you need to do, hun. So I hope this helps. Okay. All right. So, hey Bree, I nominate myself to be moderator. All right, Jason, if you want to be my moderator, I'll make you my mod. No dramas. I trust you, man. You've been a good friend and a good customer for me since I started doing this. So yeah, wouldn't trust anyone else but you. Hello, lovely. Have to like and share. Would really appreciate if any guidance if possible. Thank you, please, sweetheart. No worries, I can. Eileen, no dramas at all. So I feel that there's a bit of, is there something going on around you with a will or an inheritance because of passing that may have happened? Did your grandmother just pass? Because I'm being told that there's not really an inheritance, but more like just a will that where, certain possessions are going to be equally put out towards people. I do feel that you have quite a bit of a heavy positioning on your shoulders, because I feel that you're the one that will be planning everything. Does that make sense? Or that you have planned everything. So please let me know about that if that's for you. But I do feel like you've got a grandmother coming through, like a Margot or a Maggie or a Margot, something like that. I'm not very good with names, but perhaps she could she could be someone of your memory. She might, you might recognize that name. But she is with you, and I feel that she had liver cancer and bone cancer. So if this resonates with you, please let me know. But she wants you to know that within your family, you don't tell and share with people as much as what you should. Okay, you take a lot of the things on because in your mind, if you don't speak it, it doesn't become reality, which is not always true. Trust me on that one. All right, so cool. So glad to see you. And thanks, Barry. I'm glad you're all here to see me. I've missed everybody. I really have. All right, Tara, please. No dramas at all. So what's going on with you? Because I feel like something major has happened with you, Sabun, or something's about to happen. And I feel that there's going to be a bit of a temper blast, if that makes sense. All right. I feel that there's a very basic, you just want peace. You don't want to have this drama anymore. You don't want to have this crap. You just want to move on and get over it and leave it all behind you. Okay. So that is going to happen. But I do feel that you need to stop entertaining these people or whatever's going on. So that came out in reverse. So whatever's going on, there's going to be a bit of bad karma and a bit of bad luck coming your way, or either someone that's done you wrong. Okay. And that's something, whatever's gone down, something's happened in the last few weeks, but you've either done something to try and get justice, or someone's done something to you. But either way, there's gonna be punishment for something. All right. I hope that helps, love. I'll pull another one for you to try and lighten the mood a little bit. I don't feel like it's so much around you though, but I do feel that don't lose hope. That's all I can say is don't lose hope. All right, because if you do, you're gonna show them that you've won. Okay. So as I said, I do offer private readings if anybody would like to have a one-on-one session with me and just have some bit of private chit chat. So I feel like that with you as well, there's going to be an opportunity that you feel like this is just going to come out of your hands. Like you're going to try and grab it, and it's going to be like soap. You're going to be trying to grip soap in the shower. It's just going to keep slipping out of your hands. You need to start being a bit more careful with opportunities around you, mate. So I hope this helps, and please let me know. All right, what else have we got here? Later, I want to know about your career progression. Okay, so I feel that someone in your workplace is actually taking advantage of your hard work and saying that it's not, do you know what I mean? Saying that it's not yours and it's theirs. And they're doing it behind your back. And I feel like it's someone that you wouldn't really suspect, so you need to look very closely at your inner circle. Okay. Janice, man, third person is my ex-boyfriend who won't leave me alone, though he has someone else. Well, block him. It's the best thing I can recommend. I'll just block him. Okay, so yeah, if you don't, then you're kind of enabling it to happen. There's a lot of comments here, so just bear with me as I will get to everybody as I can. Okay, so what have we got here? I know I did see a validation here. Katie, nailed it as always. Broke away from an unhealthy relationship a few months back, and I'm having a hard time with excess behavior and shaping my mindset. Have met somebody new, but I'm having trouble letting them in because I keep pulling back. Well, I am psychic. Okay, so yeah, look, you need to just don't bleed on people that haven't cut you, because it's like, they don't deserve it. And that's why it's so important to heal in between relationships and heal from relationships and everything like that. And it's like, you don't mean to do it and it just happens, but you need to be conscious of that. And so just, if he's a good bloke, you don't really want to mess that up. That makes sense. So, all right, bear with me, Jason. I'm seeing all your comments. I'm seeing everybody's comments. All right, so Jamie Lee, I'm pretty sure I've answered yours, love. Jason, any ones that I've lost over time hanging around? Your cat is hanging around by chance, and it'll be good to hear from them once in a while. Thank you if you catch this comment. If not, I'll message you. All good. But I do feel that your cat is coming. Is it your cat or your dog? I feel like your cat or your dog's definitely coming through for you, and they're always the orange collar. Does it have an orange collar, black and white cat with the orange collar and the ball? Yeah. I've got him coming through. What was his name? It was Salem. Was it Salem? Yeah, I think I've got Salem. So yeah, he's the first thing that came through for you. So he's definitely a little fur companion there. Okay, so what's the time? 8:28. So I'm actually a fair bit behind. All right, so Aileen, guidance, please, sweetheart. Okay, are you in the nursing? As I said before, I feel like I see you in the medical field, and I feel that there's going to be a nursing opportunity for you, or a study opportunity if you're going to be going into that industry, or somehow caring for other people. So, yeah. I'm going to move down a little bit. Hey, Bree, it's been a little while. You guys are so cute. Thank you for giving me beautiful comments. Oh, your landlord is selling. Okay. looking for a new rental. I am too. So if you, just keep applying, and make sure that if you really want to try and secure the house, or maybe offer them a little bit more rent. That's the best thing I can recommend for you. Double. Best of luck with that. So I'm going to go back down here, I think. Vitamin C. I've been doing that. Am I spreading myself too thin, or have I got inner child? I feel like it's got more something to do with your physical body. I do. It's there's a lot of detox happening at the moment, especially with the solar flares and everything like that. So, all right, I want to move down to 8:38, maybe a couple of minutes ago. So yes, true, hun. Bang on as always. Bless you. Okay. Yes. That's not a good validation yet, Subin. You need to give me detailed validations here. Okay. I need to know what I was right on. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I said. Facebook jail. Yes. Well, that's something I don't really want to go to. So Sharon Surplus, can you please have a reading? Yes, you can. Are you moving on to acreage, or are you moving out of acreage? Because I feel that there's going to be a possible move for you. And what's this one here? Judgment. Forget what I just said about acreage. There's a situation going on around you at the moment. You need to step back and really, really take a look at what's going on around you, the people that you have around you, and use your better judgment. Don't judge people. Don't ever judge anyone, but use your better judgment. Does that make sense? In any situation, because I feel like that's a warning card for you. Okay, Sharon? All right. So worth a reading. Must do you. Bang, spot on, gorgeous lady. Thank you so much. What have we got here? Something I'd like to know is your son-in-law being dishonest at the moment. Yes. That is straight out the best. That is the first thing that came to my mind. Is a big yes. YES. Alison Turner. Thank you, Brianna. At the work opportunities to do with more spiritual or something else. I feel that you're going to have both of them going at the same time. So I feel like that the spiritual thing's going to be more on the side, but you're going to be more doing something else. There's going to be two of them. I'm just seeing two. Okay. That would be Salem Hills or Black. Spot on. Wow. Thank you. That's insane. Just asked my partner if he's been able to smell his mum, and he said yes. Wow, thank you. That's an awesome validation. Yeah, so there's certain smells that you need to keep an eye on, whether it's mothballs or some sort of protectant to clothes of insects. That's what I can pick up on. Shakira, will you have a child anytime soon? Probably minimum 6 to 9 months. You could start looking at having the opportunity or the ability to have kids, because at the moment, Shakira, I don't think there's any room in your life for that at the moment. So, but I do feel like it will happen. Yes. Tegan, good to see you. Is there any messages for you tonight? Okay, so I've got a boy coming through for you that possibly passed by suicide. I'm seeing either restriction to the throat or drug overdose. But he's with you. I see two of them that have passed by suicide. Who was in a boating accident? Was someone in a boating accident, or like they were in a boat? There was something to do with a boat, water, or hopefully you can help me out there, Tegan, and figure out where that fits with you, because I'm just seeing boat, and it was either a boating accident or that's someone's peace and serenity. So, all right. It was a musky smell, a moth musky smell. Yeah. So that's the smell that your partner's been picking up on. Around. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, I can just smell it in my nose. Very strong. Okay, Shy, thanks for joining me, beautiful girl. It was good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I've got a... okay, so there's a kid around you at this current stage, and I feel like that there was drowning, or there was someone that drowned, a young child that could possibly have passed by being in the pool. I am seeing water, so that shows that this person has drowned in water. And I feel that they were quite young, no more than about 8 to 10 years of age, possibly 12. They were quite little, not little, growing into the 12-year-olds, but 8 to 10, yes. So let me know if that's for you, and if it is, then we will get back to you. But they are with you, and I do feel that is there like a little jewelry box that you've got that your grandmother's given you with like a little ring in there? Because I feel like that's something significant to you and your grandmother, or that little silver jewelry box, or that little, it's like a little petite jewelry box, and it's got like shapes on it. I can't think of what kind of shapes, but it's probably about this big. And there's jewelry in it from your grandmother. She wants you to start wearing it and recognizing it. When you're recognizing it and seeing it in your mind, that's actually her coming through saying, please wear it, sweet. I hope that helps, okay? All right, so Sharon, may I please have some guidance on your spiritual path? You're feeling very disconnected at the moment, and I feel that there's a lot of stress around you that's keeping you in that 3-dimensional frequency. And when that happens, it can be very hard to break out of. It can be very hard to raise your vibration. start eating better, start drinking better, start looking after yourself with a bit of vitamins and everything like that, because I do see a bit of a deficiency there with you, which is why you're feeling a bit down and out, if that makes sense. When it comes to your spiritual path, everything that you're going through right now is exactly what you need to be going through to get where you need to be. You're not taking the wrong path. You haven't made any wrong choices. You haven't made any wrong decisions. It's exactly just, you'll see what I mean when you do come out of it though. Okay. Eileen, I'm doing transformational life coaching. Fantastic. That's something that I want to get into. I'm currently in and out of doctors and hospitals, and I'm at the moment due to having COVID back in August and suffering really bad with the throat and breathing problems. I can help you with this. I suffered really badly with COVID. Selenium is amazing. It will help with the lung inflammation. If you take selenium, it will take the inflammation in your lungs down. I've been taking it and my lungs feel fantastic. Honestly, I feel great. I've got lung capacity to breathe again. I'm not short on the breath anymore. Selenium and zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin E as well to help with the lungs. And if you do have scarring, which it sounds like you do, vitamin E and selenium is where you want to go. Go get I'll have to get it for you. Can you message me at the end of this, and I'll help you with a list of things that I think will help. But if you have selenium in your system, the virus will not replicate. It will not replicate. It will not mutate. It will not spread. And if it actually gets into a healthy cell, the virus will die and it will make it inactive. There's a bit of useful information for you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Thank you for the validation. Madison, validation, my brother owned guns and had a heart attack. Oh my God, that's insane. Thank you so much. That's crazy. My gosh. Yeah, I'm seeing a gunshot, and I remember that reading. Yeah, that was full on. So thank you for that. That's insane. Okay, what have we got here? Can you see announcements of another grandchild? I see a baby girl coming through, and I feel that is, a little baby girl, which is going to be exciting because I feel like girls kind of what you want, but if not, just a healthy baby would be a blessing, right? But yeah, I do see that coming for you, which is going to be great. Okay. All right, what have we got here? Leonie Marie King. I love your name, Leonie. That's a very pretty name. Hey, lovely. Are you getting any messages for me tonight? I'm seeing carrots. So that would be probably, I don't know what, I think it's vitamin E or something like that, but you need something to do with carrots or eating steamed carrots or steamed veggies. Did you have that tonight for dinner? Or was there your dad or maybe someone that used to love cooking and steaming vegetables? Because I feel like that's something that you should really think about doing, is steaming vegetables. I don't know why. That's just kind of what Spirit's coming through with. But yeah, that's fascinating. I feel that you need to also, have you lost your grandfather recently? Because I feel like there's a male around you in spirit that's passed not too long ago that you're really, really missing, and you're still grieving the loss of his passing. And I feel that there was a bit of not misconception, but a bit of misunderstanding about how things were handled and all that kind of stuff. So I feel that you need to just sit tight. You haven't been going crazy, and I feel that you've been gaslighted and you've been questioning yourself a lot lately. Don't. Okay. All right. Hey, flick back 8 mins. I did a huge confirmation. Thanks so much, darling. I appreciate it. You guys are being angels. It's so good to see everyone. I've had a really good night tonight. Hi, lovely. So glad you're feeling better. Any messages for me tonight, please? I've got a brother coming through for you, or somebody around your age group that would have passed. I'm picking up on a car accident, or there was something to do with cars around him as well. And I feel that there was mud. I'm being shown mud or a car accident in a tree. Was there a passing by car accident here? Because I feel that there was a bit of there was a tragedy happened, and someone around you that was quite close to you suddenly passed. So if that is with you, please let me know. I'd love to know with the validation. Tegan, not sure about the boating accident. Could be extended family I don't speak to. My uncle passed away a week and a half ago. Went to sleep. He didn't wake up. Still not 100% what happened. If he was suffering from respiratory issues, which I do feel like that was the case, it would be honestly, if he's got problems with his lungs, or if he's just had COVID, whatever, if it could, it's very easy to fall asleep and stop breathing and not wake up. It nearly happened to me a fair few times, and that's kind of what I feel happened. There was something to do with his lungs. There was a lung issue there. So I'm really sorry for you lost that girl. My love is with you, okay? All right, my little cousin who passed on my pop side, I have nothing on my hand. I put a little jewelry in a box. Wow, my gosh, that's insane. That's a really cool validation. Thank you, Shy. Yeah, wow, that's insane. Sharon, absolutely makes so much sense. Thank you so much, beautiful lady. And he was about 5'6". Wow, okay. So that was the child that was coming through for you. Okay, the child that came through for you that the jewelry box that was buried. Wow, thank you for that. That's insane. Wow, yeah, okay, maybe I'm not very rusty. Maybe my little rush with death has made me a bit stronger with my connection then. Thank you for that, Shy. Eileen, awesome. We'll try to remember those you just mentioned. Yes, definitely. I'll message you. We'll try anything. I can help you there, sweet. I can help you. I have all the information you need when it comes to vitamins and COVID and lung problems. It's all good. All right, so we got Tony here. Hi, darling. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Soul Sister. You're not rusty. You're beautiful readings at all. You're very spot on. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think it's I'm having a pretty good roll tonight. I think. Would love to hear from Mum who passed in May 18, 2018. Okay. Did she have COVID or COPD or something to do with the lungs? Because I feel that there was a bit of a spike and then she just kind of went decline. There was a dramatic drop. And whether you were with her at the time of her passing or not, she wants you to know that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. She knows that you were like always constantly thinking about her. Okay, I'm just going to charge my computer on charger. I wasn't going to lose the connection. 1 second. Oh, no. Hang on. I'm going to find my charger. Hi, Harley. Have you got my charger? Oh, dear. Oh, never mind. Found it. Hang on. It's all right, guys. I'm putting it on life support. Hang on. Bear with me. All right. We're going to plug back in here. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Right. So your mother. Now, did she have a lung condition or did she have emphysema or asthma or something to do with the lungs? Because I feel that there was a bit of a spike in her in like when she felt like she was getting better and then she just kind of downed it. Like she just kind of spiraled or went downhill quite quickly. And there was not much that you could do. And I feel that there was a bit of a restriction of travel, if that makes sense. You weren't able to get there. So if that's the case, then let me know. But yes, that would be amazing. Okay, so thank you, Val. All right, can you give me any messages? Thank you for your time. Did you lose a sibling at a younger age, or did you lose like a? Did you ever miss? I'm so sorry to ask this personal question, Dad, but did you miscarry at all, or did you lose a young one? Because I feel like there is a child around you, and I feel like this could be a young boy. It could have actually been a young kid. It might not have been a miscarriage, but I do feel like there is a child around you that's passed, or at least if it's not, that child isn't yours, somebody around you that might have actually lost this little one, which is tragic. And I do hope that you can, validate that for me. I do feel that there is either a mother or a sister coming through, but it could be an auntie, definitely a female figure. And I feel like she was a bit on the larger side, and she used to have really good cuddle. She used to make the best tea. She's saying she used to love my Earl Grey teas or my teas that I used to make for her. So please let me know if that resonates with you. Sorry. And if it does, just let us know in validation. As I said, I'm happy to be wrong. It doesn't bother me. I just need to know if I'm on the right track. Nikki Cameron, can I please have a reading? What type of reading would you want? Let me know. Okay. May I please be considered for a reading of drawn? Yeah, well, just let me know what you'd like, and I will get to you when okay, so I think I read for you, did I? Hang on a second. So, all right. I'm catching up slowly. Yes. What was this yes to? Okay, so she had lungs and had a stroke. Okay, so the lungs and the respiratory, and it was quite sudden, wasn't it? So when she passed away, you maybe felt like she was going to be getting better, and she just declined real quick. So that's tragic. She is with you, and she's saying, look, honestly, over here, you don't even need oxygen. Honestly, it is warm, it's beautiful, it's safe. Once you go through that process of actually being facing your own mistakes and you having that process happen, and you actually do come into heaven, it's gorgeous over here. Honestly, there's nothing here. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Okay. Leonie, don't know about a male passing, but my partner's dad passed not long ago in old age. I'm not sure about the carrots steamed veggies, but I was cutting some son's carrot for his lunchbox today. Okay, yeah, well, it's good for nighttime view. Alison, I hope one of the jobs are with puppies. Yeah, puppies are gorgeous. Happy to ease into spiritual. Thank you for your time and energy. You're welcome. My pleasure. Lizzie, good to see you, my girl. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing well. Madison, do you think his death was malicious? No, I just think that there was something it could have been, look, I don't feel like it was planned. No, I feel that it was sudden, yes. And I feel that it was accidental, yes. 100%, because it took this person quite a bit of time to actually cross over, because they didn't know they were dead, unfortunately. So, yeah. All right, Tegan, yes, Beauty, he was a heavy smoker and drinker, didn't have the jab, so probably got COVID and it shut him down. Yeah, so what happens with COVID, and I know this one thing that, because I was going into severe symptoms and I lugged that out at home, and one thing that I kept waking up from was not being able to breathe, because my breathing had stopped. And then when I found that out, like, it was just, there was a lot of fluid on my lungs, and I said to Harley, I said, you need to watch me when I go to sleep, because I could stop breathing and actually not wake up, and I would go a fair few seconds without breathing before I'd actually like wake up, and it would scare me because I'd have to be consciously awake enough to try and remind myself to breathe again. All the things that we suck at is breathing, right? But yeah, I can see how that would have happened, and I do feel like that was how it happened. So, hey, Lizzie, if you still have it, vitamin C, vitamin D, selenium, and zinc, girl, go get some. I promise you, I have fought it off. My whole family's fought it off. Vitamins are your best friend, not the vax, the vitamins. Okay, my partner definitely wants to. I believe it's his mom. I'll message you after the live, love. I'm nearly finished here. Okay, so we've got here. Can you please tell me about my ex-girlfriend stayed with me for a week and led me to believe that we were getting back together, and in the near future then just she got cold feet. She got cold feet. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but I feel that why is quite irrelevant at this moment, Kylie. And I feel that, you need to accept it as hard as it is. The why, I know it's going to be good for closure, but it can just happen, and they just don't have the courage or the thought to actually want to be able to come to you and talk to you about it. It's hard, I know, but you deserve better than that, and there is better things coming. Okay, Tony, yes. G'day there, Harley. Lenny says hello. Barry Collins, nice. Okay, do you see anything in my career major issues happen here in the same week that hasn't gone great either? This is going to be, remember when I was telling you about the two choices that you're going to have to make? This is going to be where you're going to take that road. Okay. Tony, yes, had a stroke. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so with all these comments, can you please try and specify or be close and specific to what you're chasing? Thanks, Jason. You're a top bloke. Thank you for that. I'm feeling fantastic because I've been taking my vitamins, Liz. Honestly, I promise you, take vitamins. If you want me to help you with the vitamins list, I'll be more than happy to do so. But I've done nothing but it has consumed my life, guys. I'm telling you, it has consumed my life reading about this sort of stuff. Okay, Nikki, can I please have a reading about biofamily or biological family? Have you got sisters? I'm seeing 3 of you. Is there 3 of you? Maybe like 2. Are you got 2 siblings, 3 siblings? I feel like you've got siblings. And I feel there's a bit of jealousy around you when it comes to possessions or job. And there's competition when it comes to who's the most successful and who's, do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't feed into it. Don't feed into the lower vibrational crap. You don't need that right now. You need to focus on you and bringing yourself up to a higher vibration. Okay. I hope that helps, love. He's just turned in for blessings for all. Oh, gosh. Yes, lived in New Zealand, had her first stroke, and I was with her, had a second stroke. I could see a plane when I was reading for you. I could see a plane and flying out, not being able to actually make it there because you had to travel. So, yeah, I'm so sorry, mate. That's tragic. Confirmation done. Thanks, hun. You rock. I can't wait to read it. Have I already read it or I skipped past it? No, I don't think I have yet. Oh, hang on. Brother and his sisters, but surprised, to be honest, for him to be pleased. I've chosen to be disconnected with him. That's why he seems like he isn't here. But in my life, I reckon, hun, yes, gifts excelled, woohoo, Bree. And great, no, I'm trusting of people and sense some not so trusting. Wow, they've been gossiping and makes sense. Thank you for the confirmation. Bang on as always. Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. All right. So validated right on point. Quite poorly. I can't shift COVID. Yeah, I'll help you with that. Honestly, I'll give you a list of things to take, and you'll be better by next week. Validated right on point. Thank you. Does my meal? She loves you. Love. Honestly, like there's a very high respect there, and there's a connection and a level of respect between the two of you that you had, and it was very much like you guys resonated at the same energy. Do you know what I mean? You resonated the same energy, you had the same frequency, and things just worked. You guys understood each other. When she doesn't, opinions never changed. There's a lot of love there for you, girl. Promise you. 5 weeks now. Yeah, well, I can. Yeah, as I said, message me afterwards. I'll be able to help you. All right. What have we got here? Can you tell me if I will win my husband's veterinary benefits, please and thank you? I'm not going to answer that. That's bit of a legal battle there. So much looks so much better. Yeah, I don't look dead. Opinions on your dad. there's a lot of mistakes that were made, and there's a lot of regret because there was not answers that, that were given to you when you needed them. And I feel that there's a lot of love there, but a lot of battles within himself that he were never able to be faced, if that makes sense. And I do sense a lot of regret when it comes to how things were handled, if that makes sense. And I do hope this helps. But yeah, forgiveness is always good. All right. Okay, my parents lost a baby boy prior to me being born. Wow, so that would be the baby boy. I did lose my sister, and she was 33. That was her coming through, that she was small like me, not large, although her personality was larger than life. Well, that would be why. The tea comment accurate, as I am a big tea drinker, and so are my parents. It's amazing that you can stay tuned for this long. You're amazing again. Thank you, hon. Wow, thank you. That's beautiful. Gorgeous validation. Hi, Lee. Thank you for joining me. Nice to meet you too, Mandy. Thank you for joining. Enjoy. You'll probably have to look back through the live the last hour, but yeah, I think I've done pretty well keeping up with everyone. Andrea, is your dad with you? Yes, and I'm picking up on motorbikes. Was there like a motorbike that he used to ride around? It could have been like a DT175, or it could have been like a what are those road bikes, like the road trail bikes? It could have been Husqvarna, perhaps. It would be something that wasn't a motocross bike, but it would be like an endurance bike, a road trail bike. And I feel that you guys used to go riding together. So let me know about that, okay? Dwayne, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I do look better. I feel a lot better too. I feel $1 million. Okay, well, I found by my bio family. That's fantastic. How do you feel? Are you okay with it? Like, how are you handling it? Okay, Madison, thank you so much. You're welcome, my girl. Hey, Brianna. Hi, Melinda. Thank you for joining me. Heather Myers. Yeah, my best friend was murdered a few months ago. Wow, it's been so hard. Can you tell me if he has anything to say in regards to his passing? He's saying that there needs to be a lot of forgiveness done, but not for them, but for you. Not for them, but for you, because you deserve that, not them. Okay, you need to stop holding survivor's guilt, because you don't need to be holding on to it. Okay, I hope this helps, love. Lizzie, anything for you? Cheer me up. Lol. Yes, message me afterwards. I got vitamins for you to take. Come out of COVID, all right. Kylie, thanks, Bree. I didn't think that was a good idea to even invite her back to my house at the time, so it's no great loss. Yeah, exactly. Take it as a blessing in disguise, honestly. All right, Jane. Hey, lovely. Make sure you share this out, guys. Make sure you share out my video. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Barry, my mom also lost twin boys after my brother. You picking up on them, I reckon, to confirm it. Wow. Well, I've been picking up on a lot of people that have wanted to come through for you guys, and it's been an amazing hour, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Melinda Thompson, anything for me tonight? Are you into netball or into those games where you obviously shoot hoops? I do feel that you're going to be getting back into an active physical activity, which is going to be good for your mind and for your spare time. So that's going to be something that you could become quite competitive with, which is going to be fun, and hopefully it'll be good for you. I know it will be good for you, but yeah. An hour straight of reading for you beautiful, beautiful people. Catch me at the Easter show. Make sure that if you come into the Easter show, I'll be there from Good Friday, Good Saturday, Good Friday, Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. Those 4 days I'll be there working and doing readings and healings and all that kind of stuff. So Sydney Royal Easter show, I'll be there next week. Well, as I said, starting on Good Friday. But yeah, if anybody would like a private reading with me, just make sure to message me on my business page, on my personal page. Jane, is there anything for me to please? Am I on the right path? Yes, you are. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you have to be. And if that's a bit of a difficult situation, you're supposed to be there, because you've got to figure out how to get through it. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. I love everybody. Thank you so much for your support and your beautiful validations. That is probably the best live I've done in a while, I think, and amazing confirmations from you guys. But yeah, I will catch you on the flip side. Take it easy. Bye.